sorry. I always tend to do this. I turn it on, ready to talk, and then I turn it, well, I'm prepared to turn it on so I can talk, and then I turn it on, and then suddenly something else has to happen, like stretching or looking at my toe because it's apparently dirty from Xena. Hi, good morning. Today is, as I kind of said yesterday, it's going to be kind of a different day, kind of, I don't want to say exciting, but I'm going to give you a little preview of what's going to happen today, and hopefully I can bring you along for most of it, and by hopefully, I mean hopefully I'll remember. So what's going to happen now, I just had my lunch, well I slept in until, well, like going back to sleep a few times, until like almost 12, almost noon. Mainly because I feel like it's going to be the last time I'll be able to do that for a little while. Excuse me. With the one girls that I had, well, a boy and a girl, the new kids that I have that I'm going to be watching, I'll be watching them Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and I think I said in yesterday's vlog that they're going to be here at like 6:30 or 7 in the morning. And then also this Saturday we're going to Yellow Springs, which if you don't know what that is, it's a like a hippie type of town. It's pretty cool, and they have like trails and stuff, and it's pretty cool, and I'll try to show you a bunch of that, but we're going to be getting up at least somewhat early so we can go to Kenton and meet my parents. By meet my parents I mean like meet up with them and where they live, and then go to Yellow Springs, and we have to be back, or I have to be back that night because I'm watching a little girl. So there's that. So I won't be able to, and then of course Sunday I wake up for church, so I won't be able to sleep in again for a little while. Maybe probably not next Wednesday because I'm going to have. Anyway, so I slept in today a lot. In fact, I don't think I got in fact I'm pretty sure I didn't get the trash out in time. I thought that they were, well, there's one week that they came like at close to 11, so I figured if I got out there by like 10 something I'd be good, and I took it out there at like 9 something today, and all the other trash I feel like it had already been dumped, so I may just be leaving it out there another week because we didn't take it out last week either, and it is super full. We can't fit any more trash in there. It's like stuffed. So anyway, I got up and did that, went back to sleep, and got up close to noon, went ahead and had lunch, and I was watching a couple things on my computer. I watched a YouTube video and a thing on Netflix, and Peppy's down here rubbing on my foot. Peppy! So anyway, now I need to go downstairs, and I'm going to be making two batches of cookies. I'm going to be making peanut butter cookies and my Snickerdoodle Katie's cookies. And so it'll be about 4 dozen, a little over, well, the peanut butter will probably be like 3 dozen, but I'm going to be making specifically 4 dozen cookies today, I think, probably. I'll probably make them all today, because I think I talked about this yesterday, but my stepmother-in-law wants 2 dozen for something for tomorrow night that she's picking up tomorrow. Brett wanted me to make one for our neighbor for when they helped Xena out when we weren't here. I got her unstuck, and then another dozen for a lady at church that wants some. So I'm going to make sure to bring cookies, and I'll be making that. So I need to go down after I talk to you guys and figure out what I need to get, what I need for the recipes, and what I need to buy from the store that I don't already have, and hopefully in that $8 from Monday I can get what I need. And then I need to go to the store, and then I'll come back here and probably start making cookies. And then tonight at 7 we have We have a holiday meeting for church to talk about what we're going to be doing for the holidays. So, I'm going to go start doing all of that stuff. Cookie related stuff, at least. Let's go. Hey guys, so I'm over here freaking out at Charlie, who's staring at me like I'm crazy, because I probably am. But I was listening to We Are Young by Fun. You know what that song is, most likely. If not, go look it up. I mean, it's not like the greatest song in the world, but it's a cool song and it's catchy. And anyway, I was listening to the song. It came on my Pandora, and I'm getting ready to make cookies. I just bought stuff, including a donut that I just ate. But I was listening to it and I was like, oh, I really want to like see how this looks in sign language. I've probably even seen it before in sign language. If you don't know me at all, Brett might even be the only person that really knows this because we've talked about it. But if you don't know me, I am a very kinetic person. I'm not artsy at all. I don't enjoy artistic, like craft type stuff. I was trying to find an example, but obviously I don't have it here because I'm not a crafty person. But I don't enjoy crafts. I'm not good at them. Usually you kind of have to practice to be good at something, and I'm not naturally good at crafts, and I don't enjoy them, so I'm not going to practice them. Anyway, that's not my thing. I'm not good at that. I don't enjoy that. But I like kinetic stuff. I like to dance. I like to do stuff with my hands, motion stuff. So I like the idea of sign language, and I tried to do it tried to learn it a couple times, but I haven't stuck with it. But I really like the idea of like either when worshiping or just in general, but especially in worshiping because that's the most often that I would be around people, especially doing music stuff. So anyway, I really like the idea of like doing sign language for songs because it's kind of like dancing with your hands. It's just very, I don't know, just, I love it. I don't know how to describe it, I just love it. But I was looking at a, this is the second person, but this is the person that was doing ASL for the song We Are Young, and it's just, I don't know, I just love it. It's just so, I don't know if fulfilling is the word, but it's just like, it's so alluring or whatever. I don't know what the word is. I don't know what the right word is right now. But it's just, I just love watching that and like seeing like the hands move and like thinking about me doing it. It's kind of crazy, probably. But I first watched this guy do it, and it seemed like he was, I mean, it was definitely sign language, but he was kind of putting his own spin on it. And so I decided to watch another girl, and she's putting she's doing kind of the same signs, but in her own way, like kind of, I mean, interpretations, kind of like your voice is different from other people's voice. Sign language, the way you move your hands to do the certain movements is a little different than everybody else. But anyway, so aside from that, she also was putting her own like spin type thing on it, and that makes it hard to like learn it from watching somebody because it's their spin on it. Does that make sense? It wouldn't be me. I mean, I could turn their spin into my spin, but I would have to make sure I'm doing the right signs still. This is something. But it's just so, I don't know, I just love sign language to songs so much. It's just very, I don't know, I just love it. I gotta make cookies, but I wanted to tell you about that, and that's something that really excites me. I need to learn sign language so I can do these things. Like, I kind of go in the same route thing. I'm like, oh, I wanna watch how they do it so I can learn to do that song in sign language, and I can like make it, I love it and stuff, and practice it and be able to do it and stuff. And then I watch somebody and I'm like, oh, but it's their spin, so I'm gonna have to just learn the sign language, learn a bunch of different like sign language things so that I can just do these songs, and I'll know what the sign language is and I can put my own spin on it. But then, so then I go and learn some sign language, and then I get bored, I guess, with learning sign language, or get out of it, and then I don't do sign language for a while, and then I watch a video again, and it repeats. Anyway, I gotta make cookies, but I wanted to share that with you. Okay, bye. Okay guys, I have like 2.5 minutes to talk to you. So, challenge accepted. I am making cookies. There's some of them in there. Those are the peanut butters. And here's my, these are kind of small, but I never know how big to make them in order to make sure that there's enough for the second dozen. But these are my snickerdoodle ones. Bread, I'm really excited about. He came down here and he first pulled out this, excuse me, and this, and I'm like, oh, maybe you brought those down. I don't know if I showed you. Maybe you brought them down so I could put them with these. So nice and bright and pretty. They were only 33 cents at the store a piece, so that's awesome. But maybe he brought down the stapler and the tape to go with those so I could seal them up and stuff, which I'm probably still gonna do. But he also brought these that he showed me next, which I'm super excited about. Not focusing very well, looks really, I don't know, blurry. But Katie's Cookies. He made that on his computer, and it's supposed to look, I didn't really think about it, but it's supposed to look like a tray of cookies, this thing. The outside, the gray part. So that's really cool. And I'm going to put those on the bags, along with the kind of cookie that it is inside. And I think I'm going to tape them on there. So you can either staple them or tape them. I probably tape these and then I'll staple them closed. And of course put the, tape these, but write the kind that it is. Maybe eventually we'll make labels for the kinds too. But I am really excited about this. Yay, I love him so much. His eye's still hurting him, which is a shame. And he doesn't know if he's going to go to work tomorrow, so you guys might get to see more of him tomorrow. But I have 30 seconds now. We don't have our meeting tonight anymore, but we're meeting the pastor and his wife and a couple other people, maybe his family too, their family too, but at Panera. So that's at 7:30 in about, I guess, a half hour now. Soon we might be taking the cookies over once I'm done to the neighbors to give them cookies, and then we'll head over to Panera.